RPW here with the winner announcement to this week's prize. Now, if you watched Talk Dragon Tuesday this week, I actually started a giveaway for the week that would be a name and spell set contest for my dragon here. Now, if you don't know where this dragon comes from, it was actually designed by Poseidon. He's one of the people within the creators faction, and he is an amazingly talented artist. So I hired him, about 5 months ago to make this logo dragon for my YouTube and other social sites. And I don't have an official name for him yet. So I'm pretty excited to have this contest and finally have a name for him. Now, we did have a lot of really awesome ideas come in, and I'm just going to go over them really quickly. I hope I don't miss anybody on here, but the first one come in from Kingdom Lord, a legendary platinum tier hunter class dragon, whose name would be Snow White. The spells would be Frozen Tomb, Spell Flux, Cloak, and then it would have an Ice Flak resistance. And then Big Lad came in with the name Ghost, a wind elemental dragon, with an apparition, 1 rage, a protoplasm spell, and a death stare along with dark flak resist. And then the next one that came in was by Cloak or Die, called Crueler. This was a hunter legendary divine dragon with the spells known as Time Shift, Shadow Surge, and then there is Desolating Sand, as well as Sacrifice. Then above there we have, by Corbin Dallas, Snow Agata. This would be a legendary divine ice dragon. The spells would be Snow Mist, Cloak, Frost Cloud, and they would also have Ice Mimic. Now, he added a lore in there, which is pretty cool. It is said that every 1,000 years, a white-winged giant fly from the crystal city of Agartha and covers the world in a mist of cold snow, healing the planet and hunting down his worst enemy, global warming, a fearful beast feeded by greed. The next one came in was by Wolf Loki 2309, Enchantress Hunter Mythic Divine Dragon. Spells would be Frozen Touch, Healing Purification, Flak Tower Defense, as well as the Divine Blast. And they also included a really cool little lore here. This Asgardian dragon only comes around every millennium and has superhuman strength and stamina. Her agility, supreme healing ability, and awesome energy make her an invincible force to be reckoned with. Very cool. All right, and we're going to scroll up. We have Kevin Durkant. This is a player on my team. All right, so he knows me too well, and he is seriously a smartass. So he gave it the name Wisconsin Snow because we all know you love snow. And he said there would be a legendary snow lover because, of course, I supposedly love snow. By the way, for the record, I hate snow. The element, of course, would be ice. And then his spells would be I love snow. And all it does is make snow fall and does absolutely nothing. And then Snow Loves Me freezes your dragon to death. And then the frozen spell, which is let it go, the cold never bothered me anyway. Oh wait, it does. I read that, guys, and I about died. Like, it was really hard not to let him win this just because that was so enjoyable. All right, so let's move on up. Eternal Evil Bry. The name he gave it was Oraith, and he actually gave it a little title, which is the Albino Wyvern. And it would be a mythic diamond hunter with a spell set of Cloak, Elemental Barrier, Noxious Vines, and Devil's Snare, along with Ice Flak Resist. The lore: this dragon enjoys helping you out until he doesn't. Be careful and stay on his good side, else you will end up with 2 enemies. Now, guys, these are all really good. I really enjoyed reading these. I wish we'd had a lot more people enter in this contest. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad because it's like, man, this was really a challenge. Now, if you look at my dragon, it's actually white, but there's a lot of purple and blues in him. And I'm specifically, being on the back of the dragon, I'm not really wearing anything for winter. However, you'll notice on my staff there is actually a witch's protection spell. So because of that, and because the dragon technically isn't very snowy to me, and the fact that I absolutely hate snow, I really wanted to go away from something about snow. And I read a specific one that I absolutely fell in love with, and we're going to go over it. I did already read it off to you guys, but I really want to go through it in a little more detail, and we'll talk about why. Now, the winner of this week's contest, is everybody ready for this? All right, so without further ado, I had to choose, drum roll please, Big Lad XX. The name he gave this dragon was Ghost, and he felt that it should be a wind element mythic hunter with the apparition 1 rage blue spell, protoplasm 2 rage white spell, death stare 1 rage white spell, and they would also have a dark flak resistance. Now, apparition meant that the dragon takes white glowing spirit for 12 seconds and heals 25% 3-second cooldown, and then protoplasm causes damage and immobilizes up to 3 towers with green slime, plus a gradual decrease in health, and then the death stare white gaze. Now, the bonus dragon, this would be a bonus dragon unlocked by obtaining all the dragons up to and including Garnet. I absolutely love the spell set on this. I love how it has this theme, and I like the name, but I feel like it needs something a little more spazzy, or not spazzy, but fancified, I guess you could say. So I'm actually going to take your name Ghost and use it as a inspiration, and I'm officially naming this dragon Phantom. And the reason I chose Phantom is because otherwise I would have called him Apparition, because it's pretty cool, but you already got the spell there. So I've chose Phantom because it is another name for Ghost, and I love all these spells. Maybe, and I don't know for sure, but maybe we could get War Dragons to bring this dragon up in the future. That would be really cool. But anyways, congratulations, Big Lad XX. I'll be sending you an email in the game, and then I'll be sending up your information so that they can send you out your prize. Remember, prizes are not distributed by me, myself, RPW, but by War Dragons. All right, guys, that's it for today's video, and congratulations to today's winner, and hopefully you guys will be back next week, and you'll see what the next prize is all about. All right, before you leave, don't forget to leave my video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell for notifications. Happy hunting!